tuning in to Queen of Tarot. I am Ninti. This is your monthly love and general reading. Love is going to be the second part. It's going to get a little kinky. So if you are under 18, definitely don't watch that part, okay? Let me start by thanking all of my new subscribers. Viewers, thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button to become a part of the Queendom family, to connect with this wonderful, beautiful love energy that we have going on here. Got the red candle going back there. I'm in my passionate love energy today, true Sagittarian mode. So yeah, thanks to everyone. And also, I feel this 20-year cycle. I don't know who or may be feeling this 20-year cycle thing, but I definitely feel, and I know it has to do with your placements and all of that stuff, but I definitely feel this 20-year cycle because I had a show here in Atlanta back in 1999. I'm going to add a clip so you can see me.
And one more deformity before one I missed, and that's hydrocephalus.
Okay.
And those are people that you may see that have water head. They call them water heads or whatever.
Larger craniums.
Larger craniums.
That ties into the fact, again, that these beings called angels, or Neteru, or Anunnaki, or Malaikat, these beings that came from Orion, and Arcturus is mentioned in the Bible. These beings came here and they were doing genetic experiments. And part of their genetic experience to getting toward this Melanite Lulu Amalu, or this primitive worker, was the being called Dunakal. And these beings are born with an extra large cranium. Okay. These are also subterranean beings, believe it or not. This is the real deal. And these beings, subterranean beings, are also mixed in with surface dwellers. And of course, when they mix in, that we also inherit from their blood those certain so-called deficiencies.
And they have found skulls to prove,
no doubt about it.
That. We hope that our brothers can put that up too for our viewers to see.
That's right.
But do you have any questions that you want to ask, brother?
No questions.
Any closing remarks that you want to give our viewers?
All I would say is to our viewers, it's time to really do some research. It's a lot of information we tried to cover. You really got to do some research. Read your Bible. You'll find out there's a lot of things taking place that are unexplained by the reverend or the imam or the pastor. So what we got to do now is start going in there and doing our own homework.
That was me at 26 years old. I've been out here for a long time doing this work. And at that time, that's where I learned to do all this stuff back 20 years ago. Editing, broadcasting, all of that stuff. I learned to edit on an Avid system. So this stuff today is like baby stuff. So I got an opportunity. It was just too much for me because, getting out there locally in Atlanta, once Bill Campbell walked up to me and recognized me, and Cynthia McKinney, on that level, it was just too much for me as a 26-year-old. It was a lot. It was a lot of pressure from people, of the upper echelon. It was just too much for me, and I didn't know how to handle it. But that 20-year cycle coming around, baby, I'm here. I'm older. I'm wiser, and I'm gonna know how to handle it this time, and work it this time, and make some moves in the city this time. So yeah, the 20-year cycle. So I'm feeling that. Also, guys, definitely got some alert to guard myself from the evil eye. So definitely calling on the energy of the Most High to rebuke any negative energy that is coming this way. If it's not of love, it's just of negative energy. If you're giving the evil eye, we're going to put that Botswana gate on you, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you have to deal with the evil eye, get you some Botswana agate. You see that eye right there, baby? That blocks the evil eye. Okay? So anybody who's looking upon you, who wants to wish anything upon you, send it back to them tenfold. Okay? That's how we do that up in here. We don't bring that. We don't take that on. We send people's mess back to them. Okay? Blah. All right. So I'm about to go into each individual sign. Thank you so much. Readings up next. Welcome to your monthly reading. We're going to start out, just with the angel guidance card. Energy, I did do some current read energy, and the words that I got was the past, haunting, might be a mother figure that is prevalent. Mother figure definitely showed up to be a mother, grandmother, baby mother, that kind of thing, and also release and surrender. Okay, so those are just some, prior energy, current energy kind of things that I picked up on, and we're just going to see if it flows, how it shows up in the reading, or if you pass that energy already. Wedding. Wow. My fire signs got that in their reading. Wedding. So, mother figure might be prevalent, you know. Let's take a little deeper look into this wedding situation. This love situation, Pisces, that's exciting. With whoever resonates with. Now, in the future, in the past, you know, it could be a wedding, it could be a marriage or something. So we're going to see how this is relating to your situation. I'm using the Good Tarot deck. It is sort of a huge deck. My hands are small, so I'm really just sort of kind of trying to get acclimated to it. And see how we're going to work together. Ace of Water, you showed up. You're coming through. You're coming through. Ace of Cups, opportunity, new love, opportunity. This is feeling good. This is feeling good. Pisces, 5 of Water, 5 of Cups, 2 of Water, 2 of Cups. Let's see. I almost feeling like, I know I shuffled these cards well. Like I split them up into sections and shuffled them. So it's not that. It's just a lot of water. You guys are really heavy and showing up in your reading today. Really, really heavy. So yeah, Queen of Air. All right, so your general reading. I mean, the King of Wands is under the bottom of that deck. So, you know, definitely may be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarian male that's involved, that you're involved with. But you're all in this reading. You could be possibly dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But definitely new opportunity for love, like a new opportunity for love. 2 of Cups, like there's some disappointment and regret though. There's a 5 of Cups, you know, so we have definitely got to see what that is about. You know, you may definitely be leaving something in the past behind you, you know, to move on to this new Ace of Cups, this new 2 of Cups opportunity. But that Queen of Air, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I'm feeling that mother matronly that came up in the reading, and that may be the mother energy that we're feeling and picking up on. But yeah, there, you know, wow. It looks like there's maybe a loss, you know, for some, a loss over a new love opportunity. Looks like you're looking to the future for that 2 of Cups. There's some disappointment and regret and, you know, pause and assessment of the past. So is this a wedding that didn't happen? You know, an engagement that was called off? That's sort of kind of what I'm feeling here. But we do have the celebration. We do have the celebration, but this could also be a third-party situation with what I'm thinking, what I'm seeing right now. I'm really seeing and feeling a third-party situation. You know, seeing a third-party situation that caused some, you know, you possibly, you know, this was somebody you possibly thought you were going to marry. You know, it was that deep, but, you know, there was definitely some loss behind this. Could have been some juggling, you know. We do have, you know, looks like you might have just had to cut someone, you know, cut someone off because they're trying to juggle you. But this was somebody that you thought that could be your husband. You know, this was definitely, you know, something that you thought could have been, you know, long term. So I could definitely feel the deep loss and the disappointment and regret. Pause and assessment, not really knowing how to deal with the situation. Under this deck, we have the 3 of Wands. So yeah, we have the 3 of Wands twice, which is looking off into the future, you know, waiting for something to happen in the future. Like I said, we have the Ace of Water. Like I said, it's a good tarot deck. I love it. It's beautiful. Look at that seahorse. The Ace of Cups. So yeah, definitely, you know, it was no new, I mean, love opportunity or whatever. Maybe that was lost. You know, to a King of Pentacles or by a King of Pentacles. Maybe there was a Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus that you were involved in or with, and there's some loss over some love you have for that person. Maybe because he was in that King of Wands energy, you know, because the King of Wands was under the deck. So being in that King of Wands energy, you know, just King of Wands can be a player. So I am seeing, you know, that as well. We have the Two of Cups, which is two beautiful fish in here. They're pretty. And, you know, you're definitely looking for that. You know, you're looking for that in the future, you know. You're looking for that. You're looking, and it's coming. You know, something is moving fast because we have the Eight of Wands. So you're definitely looking for, you know, this love to come in. You know, it's like, you know, something is over, but you're also anticipating the beginning of something new. This passionate love, you know, that you're waiting for after this loss. We have the Five, like I said, of water, which is the Five of Cups and regret. Which, you know, she looks rather distraught, I feel, in that. You know, she's holding her head. She's sort of, you know, deep in her emotions there. He's in pause and assessment. He's sort of kind of deep thinking, not really, you know. So there's a lot of deep thinking, deep emotions, deep releasing, I feel. And we have all of that clarified by the Page of Swords. So, you know, there could have been an argument. You know, I feel like there could have been some disputes, you know, going back and forth. And after that, you know, it's, you know, it's left you sort of kind of hurt, you know, and just sort of kind of this period of pause right now. We have the Queen of Air, which again, I don't know if this is you or if this is a mother figure. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But this is someone who stands up for the truth, you know, it's just doesn't take any BS at all. No BS. And, you know, we have to hear this juggling of situation. And we have the Magician. So we have someone who is trying to be balanced and really trying to juggle two situations. They were trying to manifest two situations. Let me get a little bit more clarity on this. This is interesting. I want to see a little bit more about this, like, wedding. Why wedding? I mean, why? Is wedding something in the future? I mean, was this something in the past? Let me just get a little bit more on this, okay? Disappointment, regret over this past relationship. Can we find out about that? You know, it looks like there was some criticism. You know, maybe some talking. Yeah. Again, it could have been from this mother figure. There could have been some criticism, you know, of this person, of this love opportunity from your family, from people in your past. Did not like this, and their criticism may have been, you know, the damaging thing here, you know, because maybe everybody knew about this juggling. Maybe this juggling was out and a known thing and embarrassing. That's sort of kind of what I'm feeling. You know, and you possibly could be beaten up on yourself. Definitely do not, you know, beat up on yourself. Do not beat up on yourself. We all make mistakes. We all fall in love. We've all been a fool for love. We've all, you know, thought somebody was something they weren't. You cannot beat yourself up on this. We all make mistakes in the love area. So do not go that route. Yeah, definitely a failed relationship. You know, a relationship that did not work out. Something that could have gone as far as an engagement. You know, it was, you know, I'm feeling this was a pretty deep, like, you know, it was a pretty deep thing here, you know, but there was some cheating that took place. You know, there was some cheating. There's disappointment and regret and pause. So there's just trying to center and balance yourself, get yourself balanced after this whole experience and trying to just balance this failure and all this criticism and all that stuff. And, you know, doing the things you need to do in your life. You know, you're still carrying on with grace. You're still, you know, managing the things in your life. But you're definitely trying to handle all that. Giving yourself time, 11/11. Giving yourself time to heal from this, which you need it. You definitely need it. More about this juggling. Somebody wants forgiveness. Somebody wants forgiveness for this. They're speaking with integrity. You know, they're trying to come clean and tell the truth. You know, we have this mother figure that just showed up again. This is a heavy situation, Pisces. I thought this was going to be light. That's why I chose y'all as the first water sign. I knew this was going to be emotional. You know, I did my fire signs earlier. It was like passionate and fiery. I knew it was going to be emotional. So, wedding. I gotta see. I mean, why the wedding card? Why the wedding card? Conflict. You know, maybe there was a conflict over you wanting to get married, that person not wanting to get married. I'm definitely saying this person wanted to juggle. I mean, this person wanted to manifest two situations. So it wasn't like this person was really wanting to commit. So that is pretty much what I'm feeling more than anything. I'm feeling a situation where a person wanted to get married. You know, I'm feeling more the feminine energy wanted to be married and the masculine energy did not. He wanted to continue to, you know, manifest these, you know, juggling multiple situations kind of lifestyle. And I feel that, you know, he may have put on that front. He may have, you know, went along with it and everything, you know. But something came out and it's definitely, you know, put you in a place to where now, you know, people are talking and looking at you, you know. And you were really just coming from a place of love. You really, you know, like I said, this person possibly could have really thought, you know, or influenced you to think that they wanted love, you know, that they were going to commit. We're probably going to see a little bit more about this because we are going to go into the love reading. I'm going to do a love reading after this, so this is where we're about to go into. So we can take a closer look into this. But, you know, I'm feeling just somebody who's really trying to, like, how do you try to manifest two situations? I just don't understand sometimes how people think, you know. How do people think? Like, we don't live in, like, where polygamy and all that stuff is just, like, you know, a common day thing. So why do you think it's going to be all right? All right, I'm going to use, I have the Sexual Tarot. So we're going to use that deck. As well as, I'm going to get some cards from the Gilded Tarot as well. So let's just take a closer look into this love situation. Because your love showed up in your general. So that seems to be the strongest, you know, energy that's occurring in your life right now. Wouldn't be surprised if you be a Pisces and all that. Ten of Cups. Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody tricked you to think they could give you the Ten of Cups. They manipulated you into thinking that they could give you the Ten of Cups. Complete emotional happiness and fulfillment. But they had a new identity. They had a whole other identity and lover. they were attached to. I'm sorry if this is triggering to people. I am sorry. But this is what I'm seeing, and I can't, you know, I gotta call it like I see it. I'm not one of those fuzzy, wuzzy readers. I'm a truthful reader. So what I see is what I'm gonna read and what I'm gonna tell you. Light, dark, however it comes, it is what it is. But yeah, somebody, you know, that devil energy is there. Somebody, you know, manipulated the situation to make, you know, it seem as if they wanted, you know, this Ten of Cups, you know. But instead, they actually, you know, were living a double life. Somebody else said they were attached to. But like I said, we're just gonna see. You can tell I'm not feeling this energy, right? I'm not feeling this person at all. Whoever this person is, I'm not feeling them at all. I can't stand manipulation. Lying, not being honest and upfront. That's like, you know, but, you know, I feel like there was some intuitive knowing, you know, definitely, you know, may have been some intuitive knowing about, you know, that there were some secrets. I do feel that. But yeah, let's take a look and see here what you have endured, my loves. Like I said, we have the Ten of Cups, which is clarified by the Three of Wands here. So that is definitely something you're waiting for. You want that. That is like passion. Are they tied together at the boot? Let me look. I just got these cards. I'm really just learning them and really just getting into them. So let me see. No. They just have a similar like ribbon on their leg. So, you know, I guess that is some kind of bonding in some kind of way. You know, she has this kind of ribbon on her leg, and he has the same like type ribbon tied around his boot. So I feel like definitely, you know, you want someone you're bonded and you're connected to. You know, you want someone that matches you. Is your match. And you're standing up for that. The Seven of Wands. You're taking a stand for that. We have the manipulation card, the Seven of Swords. Sneaky dude. The Four of Wands, which is, you know, about, you know, stability and foundation. So he manipulated, you know, he was manipulating this foundation, this Four of Wands. You know, he manipulated this happy home, you know, environment. He was just, you know, trying to manipulate this whole situation, and at the same time he was keeping things hidden. We have the High Priestess. So he was keeping things hidden at the same time while he was trying to manipulate that he wanted this Four of Wands. Like, this dude, like, I would hope this is not you. Because this could go either way. It could go masculine, feminine. This could be you, or this could be the other person. So I'm not, whoever this is doing all this, I'm not really not feeling this person at all. Like, whew. We have the Page of Wands, which is about having a new identity. We have the Star, which is healing and all of that, and being, you know, a star in the limelight. And we have the King of Wands. So, I feel that they may come to you in an attempt to heal, in an attempt to say that they've done, you know, that they've made this change, that they're a new person now. That I'm not liking this King of Wands in this deck. I mean, I'm like, my emotions are thrown off right now. I need to center myself too. Am I getting triggered? I might be getting triggered. Let me get I need a cigarette. I've been in this vibe of smoke today, so I have been smoking, you guys. It might be the passion. I don't know if it's the energies that are around that just want smoke today. But somebody wants some smoke, but I need one for you guys because this energy's got me thrown. Because I'm like in this is just icky, nasty energy. Because I don't trust him. Because he's going to come back, you know, and he's going to come back in this effort to try to heal the situation and make the situation better. But he's coming back as the King of Wands. And that's more stable and grounded than the Knight of Wands, which he's been in the past. But the King of Wands can still be a player, you know. So you have to use your intuition on that, I would say. If he comes back, like, you're going to really have to go on what your spirit is telling you. Do you trust this or do you not? We have the Lover's card. You see it in this deck. It is awesome. That is awesome. Love it in this deck. And we have the Magician. The Magician looks vicious in this deck. And the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Or is that the name? The Page of Pentacles. You know, I feel like he's trying to come forward. He's trying to manifest his love situation. He's trying to, I think he's made a decision. Excuse me. And he's coming forward, I think, you know, with this new identity and it possibly offer you something of material value. But I'm going to get some advice. I'm going to get some advice on this because I don't. We have the Devil card, which is pretty hot in this deck. We have the Knight of Cups. So definitely, you know, coming in with an offer. But tough. And we have the Page of Swords. So he could be coming in to speak the truth, you know, about this attachment and offer love. And he's going to speak the truth about this attachment and the things that kept him held back and from manipulating the situation, living this double life. You know, I feel almost like this person was married. Married or promising marriage to two people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like promising something to two people, the same thing. And you know, something happened, a tower moment happened. We're at 25 minutes. I could take a little closer look. I want some advice. We're going to get some advice for Pisces on how to deal with the situation. I do not trust this dude. I don't know if it's just me, my energy. I don't trust this guy. Whoever this is. Woman, male, whoever. I don't trust this person. What is Pisces' advice on dealing with this love situation? This is the most clarification I've had to do. Everybody else's messages were clear. It's good, though. It's good. I think I got triggered. I think this reading triggered me. Forgiveness of the manipulation and have compassion. Here's your message. And pull one more card. Yeah. There has been a quick change. So you're definitely being advised to forgive the manipulation and have compassion for this. Forgiveness, you know, of feeling trapped. You know, forgiveness of, you know, this controlling energy and trying to manipulate you and that kind of stuff. Compassion for the argumentative nature and maybe not knowing how to talk, communicate. Because things are changing very fast. There was a change, a very fast, abrupt change. What caused the change? What caused this change? That happened so fast. I am really nosy. I'm all up in your business, Pisces. Like, what caused this change that happened so fast? Got cut off. Somebody cut the passion off. When the passion got cut off, somebody woke up. So, that Queen of Swords that we saw earlier, if you did that cutting off and you know you had to lay down the law and all that good stuff, that's exactly what you needed to do. Because in that process, it seems that person has, like, changed. They've evolved. You know, I wasn't that forgiving. Forgiveness wasn't going to be my advice, but the spiritual guides and angels say, hey, forgive. It could be your husband. You could get the wedding that you're looking for and that you're wanting. And I didn't read the wedding card. So we're going to do that and close out. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. What I love about this card is the fact that it does, highlight the fact that marriage is something that it is over time. It's not something that boom, boom, boom when you're married. All of it comes together, or even before you're married. It's a process. It's growth. Your love deepens, your bond deepens, over time. It should, if it's on the right energy. Your wedding day is just that statement and that commitment to say, hey, I'm going to work with this person forever and continually breathe life and love, faith and love into this relationship. So that's really what a wedding is, It's a commitment to say, I'm going to work with this person, to love this person, and to learn life's lessons of love with this person, and let my love deepen with this person. So, I don't know. I think people are confused about what marriage truly is. Oh, Pisces. Release any negative emotions, because you're going to have to forgive. And surrender. Surrender to the process. Surrender. Mercury retrograde, still shadow, still affecting me a little bit. But yeah, just focus on that. Surrender to the will. Surrender to the universe and how things are unfolding. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated with you, will help you, with whatever decisions you have to make, whatever you're facing in this month of April. Peace and love to you. Subscribe, like, share, so that you can connect with this energy. Hit your notification bell so you can get updated when I drop new videos. Okay? Peace and love to the family. Until next time.